Yeah, no, it was I think a pretty good race. Haven't spoken with them yet, but I think they do. They need to kind of get the cobwebs out a little bit, and it looked like a super solid start. That's the nice thing about being able to watch the whole thing. And they were on pace and on their rates. So again, I felt pretty good about how they were doing.
This is a venue you're familiar with, but yet this is the first championship race at the NCAAs for 5 of your rowers. How important is it just to get one race under their belt here?
Yeah, again, really important, and it settles you down. Even though we have been on the course before, we found last year, even with more varsity in the boat, that you kind of needed that first day to get things settled in. And they did much better the second day. But I think this group is solid enough, though. It's almost like they're young enough to they don't know any different. So I think they had a pretty good race, but we'll talk to them and find out. But I think that's pretty critical.
Lastly, in this format where just the winner advances and the rest go to the rep, is there any different tactics for a race like this?
Yeah, obviously, you got to feel it out for the first 1,000, 1,500 meters and see where you're at and how much you're gonna blow it out. So in terms of what you're doing and how you advance, but again, with this younger group, again, we even talked about it. It's like, look, if we row the rep, all the better. It's just another chance to get things settled out. So yeah, so it doesn't bother us a bit.